Good morning. It is Saturday, February 22nd. Thanks for joining us for our update. I hope your morning is going well so far. Maybe it's just getting started. Maybe you're like me and this is getting pretty close to the end of your day. Either way, it's going to be a beautiful day. I got a little tip from Addison Green. He's standing by to deliver the forecast. Chloe is running the computer, so she's looking for your comments and questions. Go ahead and leave those as we run through some of the stories. These are the stories that you guys are clicking on KHOU.com that you're sharing via our Facebook page. We're going to dig into them, have a little conversation about them. And if you want more information, always click the link. We're going to start off, though, with some breaking news from overnight. A pretty horrific, actually, scene on the East Freeway. Harris County deputies say a woman was running across I-10 in the eastbound lanes when several cars hit her. She didn't survive. Scene was kind of a mess. There's no better way to describe it. So it took hours for investigators to work the scene, to look at each individual car, to get it all cleaned up before they open the lanes to traffic. So those lanes are open now, but for several hours, those eastbound lanes between Uvalde and Beltway 8 were completely shut down. And if you got caught in that for some reason, that's the reason why. We don't have a lot of information about the crash yet. We have a reporter working on this story, so we will update the web article that Chloe's scrolling through right now throughout the day. So be sure to click back to that link if you're looking for any updates. Next up, big development in the case of Anitra Gunn. She is the Georgia college student who disappeared on Valentine's Day. Her body was found. Now her boyfriend, this happened last night, her boyfriend is charged with malice murder. His name's DeMarcus Little. So you're looking at photos of Anitra. She disappeared on Valentine's Day. Her dad couldn't get a hold of her. She wasn't answering texts. He finally drove down from Atlanta to check on her, see if he could track her down. And then, as I shared, they eventually found her body. The boyfriend, DeMarcus Little, had been charged with damaging her property. And early yesterday, he had a court appearance on that charge. Then prosecutors came out yesterday evening and said that they had enough evidence for this malice murder charge. So this is a story that's, again, going to be developing. There have been multiple developments over the past couple of weeks, so keep tabs on that. You can also download the KHOU 11 News app, and we'll send updates as they come in. A little encouragement for folks who are looking to get out this weekend. Maybe go to Houston's Chinatown. It has suffered a huge loss of business because of rumors about coronavirus. Yes, it's Chinatown, but there are no confirmed cases of coronavirus in Houston. Even so, that hasn't stopped rumors from spreading online. Customers aren't coming in. We're talking about like a 60% drop in business for some restaurants and some stores over there. So other businesses in the Houston community are getting creative, trying to get you to go there, like Axelrad. If you haven't been, it's a really cool beer garden, kind of in the museum district. It has all the hammocks that you can sit in out back. Great tap list. It's one of my favorite places to visit. It says, if you go to Chinatown, you eat at one of the restaurants, you're buying something from one of the stores, hold on to that receipt, come to Axelrad, they'll give you a free beer. I love that. Just really, really think about how the businesses you support and where you choose to spend your money can impact the community, because that's one neighborhood that is in dire need right now, and the food is so good. Plus, it's going to be a little on the cooler side today. Why not go get some pho? Go get some sushi, whatever floats your boat. Lots of options over there. I have to mention that there's a little game being played later this evening. 5:05 is first pitch. It's the Astros' first game, their exhibition game. The first game since the cheating scandal broke, since all the players in the league started coming down on the team, and they're facing off against the Washington Nationals, the team they lost to in the World Series. It's going to be interesting. Let me know what your predictions are for this game. I'm wondering what the over-under is on the number of players hit by pitches, because that's something that's been threatened over and over and over again. The MLB's commissioner says he's been working with field crews, letting them know that's not allowed, that any pitcher who does intentionally hit a batter will be in trouble, but I think things are going to get pretty testy. Now, there are some fans who straight up do not care about what the rest of the MLB thinks, and they are buying up these t-shirts with a pretty strong message. Chloe, throw that on up there. Yeah, it says hate us. Company selling these via Shopify. Chloe is getting ready to publish the web article. We will share that with you. But they sold out. They sold out of the t-shirts and are working to print more. This is so popular. So I asked on Twitter if you would wear these, and overwhelmingly people are like, where can I buy one for me? I want to buy one for my baby. I'm going to put one on my dog. I need a hat, everything. And then, you know, the non-Astros fans are piling on, like, how can you do this? Why would you defend this team? But it's all, the people are very passionate about this, I will say. Second to last story I'm going to tell you about, just to give you a little motivation to get that workout in this weekend. There's a new world record for planking. 8 hours, 8 minutes, 15 seconds. And the guy who broke the world record, he is 62 years old. Yeah, this is George Hood. He's a retired Marine. Just an overall, I can't say the word, but a bad A. Dude planked for 8 hours, 8 minutes and 15 seconds. To train, he did about 674,000 sit-ups, not just 674 sit-ups, 674,000 sit-ups, 2,700 push-ups, and a practice attempt where he planked for 10 hours, 10 minutes. But he only had to get to that 8 hours, 8 minutes, 15 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just wow.
So Addison's here with me now.
Kudos to him.
I asked you how long you think you could plank.
About a minute, maybe a minute and a half if I really strain.
Yeah.
You?
I think I could push myself to do a minute. I don't know. I've never tried to see how long I could just last doing a plank, but I can tell you it wouldn't even be an hour, let alone 8 hours.
Nope. Wow. You have to have some amazing discipline in order to be able to do something like that, to train for that as well. I mean, that's a record that's going to last for a long time.
You'd think. We'll see. There's some crazy people out there.
Are you going to try?
No, absolutely not.
Cole, you going to try?
Yeah.
He goes like, no.
We want to queue up your forecast
Okay.
because it's a great day. It's National Margarita Day. We're going to talk about that in a second. Perfect day to set out on the patio and have one.
Absolutely. Look at that. Lots of sunshine. We have a nice, cool, crisp feeling in the air. Mild temperatures come our way later today and then towards tomorrow with clouds increasing. We do have a small rain chance out there, but it's mainly, I should say, for late Sunday night into Monday. And afterwards, we stay mild for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and into Fridays when we get a little chilly. But at least the sun comes back in full force. So outside of that one little blemish for Monday, it's a pretty good 7-day forecast.
Absolutely. What you guys don't see, I'll share the photo in the comments down below. Addison got in on National Margarita Day. He's got the coolest socks on. So
I would hike my leg up.
Yeah, I'll share the photo because I just took one. But I want to know, National Margarita Day, I have 2 questions for you. On the rocks or blended?
On the rocks. You?
On the rocks.
Okay.
Salt or no salt?
No salt for me.
Oh, I'm a salt girl.
Salty.
Have you had a good margarita in Houston?
I had a few, a couple places down from the station from here.
Okay.
Sampled a variety of them in my off hours, and definitely like what Texas has to offer for their margaritas. You gotta say, they're pretty good.
Houston makes a mean margarita. My kind of go-to is Alma Latina on Shepherd,
Okay.
which is great. Ninfa's makes great margaritas. We have Ninfa's Uptown. That's
Ninfa's
just
over there, okay.
just down the road here. There's so many good places.
One place I can think off the top of my head was, if I pronounce it right, KHOU's,
Uh-huh.
CHUI. Yeah, just down the road in Westheimer, right here from the station. Fantastic, especially the happy hour.
So let me know the places you recommend, because I am happy to go on a margarita tour of Houston to, you know, see what's good out there. And Addison's kind of new to town. He's got to try some stuff out.
I still have yet to explore much of the city. I've only been in we're in the southwest corner of the city. Yeah, I still have yet to touch the east side and the north side. So.
But you're going to the northeast side today, right?
Yes, northwest side.
Northwest side. So maybe some northwest side suggestions, Cypress area.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. Chloe, are any good recommendations coming in? I didn't even have it pulled up over here. Hold on.
Cucos.
Okay.
Julie says Los Cucos.
All right, Julie, I can get down for that. What else we got?
Suggestions. Well, Aretha was just saying she likes her margarita blended with sugar.
Sugar, okay. I've heard
Sugar
of
on the
as
rim.
well. If it's a fruity margarita, then yes, I think so. If it's a regular margarita, I say stick with salt or no salt. That's just me.
See, I like the salty with the sweet.
Okay, it's a good balance right there, yeah.
Saying
So
That makes sense.
there's this pineapple jalapeno one that they have at Alma Latinas. And you get some salt on the rim. My go-to girls' night with Melissa Correa, one of our reporters here, that's where we go. Because the food is great, the chips and salsa are exceptional, and the margaritas are good.
And I also got to throw a hat out there to Torchy's around the corner from us.
Oh.
Fantastic margaritas with those tacos.
There's a Torchy's around the corner from us?
Yeah, just by the HEB.
that's right down the street.
Game changer. Love Torchy's.
I thought H-Town Rush was there one morning to like, hey, we're here.
No.
No one told you?
No one told me. Oh.
Oh yeah, just around the corner. So yeah, I know where you're gonna be.
That starts a whole other discussion because Torchy's, it's not like taco for
traditional,
me.
yeah.
It's more along the lines of velvet taco, which is just it's something in a tortilla.
Okay, fair enough. But they're
Which is
they're pretty good.
Have you been to Velvet Taco?
No.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird, but it's good.
How weird.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Chloe says
Like
it's
there's
delicious.
one, I think it's called like chicken picnic, and it's like chicken and slaw and potato salad, but it's in a tortilla.
Put anything on tortilla is a taco.
Shrimp and grits one.
Yes.
Interesting. That could be messy, but interesting.
So again,
okay.
not like tacos.
Right.
But that is a
enough of
debate
that.
for another day because
Yeah.
we could be here for
And they
hours.
stay open till I think like 4 in the morning.
See, right there, that's what you need after the bars on a Friday, Saturday
Ooh,
night.
James does El Tiempo off Washington. Frozen, no salt. All you need is one.
That's it. Just one and knocks you down. You're like, I'm good.
Christina says Mamacitas on 45 North.
Okay, Mamacitas.
Chucky says it's too early for alcohol. Agreed, Chucky. But for later in the day.
Later today. Although for some of us that are getting off of our shift, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's true. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning, so
We've earned it.
I think people look at me weird when I have a beer with what is conventionally lunch for other people. I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, I got up at 1 o'clock this morning. This is like my 8 p.m. It's an appropriate time for a beer.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of
Don't
judgment.
judge me.
There's a lot of judgment out there. Let's see what else.
Especially when you come into the bar with full makeup and hair.
Did you say Aretha said Papacitos?
Oh no, I didn't see Papacitos. They have
All
good
right.
ones.
Yep, I was there
Tony's
2 weeks
on
ago.
8th.
Fantastic.
Tony's on 18th Street. Los Cucos. Yeah, a lot of good comments there.
Plenty of good options and plenty of good choices for what people want. Salt or no salt, frozen or on the rocks. So a lot of options to try out there on National Margarita Day. Maybe we'll have a few of our own.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming, though. I was going to say there's another update later this afternoon. What time do you guys do those? Do you know what time they do those with Ron?
Sure, I think it's around 5-ish, between 5 and 6.
Yeah.
So
5
we'll
and
say
6,
between 5 and 6, there's another news update coming up. We'll probably have more information about that deadly crash on the East Freeway. Again, you can always check KHOU.com for updates and download the KHOU 11 mobile app because we will send that new information out as we get it. Meantime, cheers, we're out.
Bye, guys.